Hey Karen, it is Carrie, and I'm just going to show you how to make some pretty web pages here. It's really easy to do. You just have to know a couple places to click that you don't usually use when you're in Moodle. So as you can see, I'm in your class. So I'm going to go on down. I've already put in these three right here in your first class for you, and I'm going to go into your second class, and I'm going to add a couple for you here. So go to Add a Resource. I'm going to do compose a web page, and this is where you'll later go in and erase this. So add the name, and then I'm not going to be in this one. I'm going to go down to the second box here, and I'm going to put a table in. And I've been doing these with 6 rows. That seems to be a good place to start. So do that, and then click, and then you have a nice table. And this is the part that most people don't know. You need to do like an enlarged editor here, and that brings up more options up here with what you can do with a table. And I always start by, I'm going to merge these cells, and that is this here. And then I always start by putting a line to just sort of anchor it, make it look nice. And then I'm going to merge some more cells. And then when you're ready, you're going to add a picture here on this side. Maybe I'll show you how to do that in a sec. And then this can be for whatever text, and however this will move here this way. If the picture is bigger or smaller, it'll kind of adjust itself. And then I'm going to merge these cells and put another line here just to, I've just found it looks better. And then I'm merging these, and this will be kind of the main text will go right in here. And then I'm doing the same thing here. I want to put another line to anchor it, so I'm going to merge it and click this line here, and there you go. So as you type, this will get bigger or smaller depending on how much text you put in. The other thing that you need to do is you go up here to Table Properties, and then you're going to go down to Borders, and then we're going to make the border go away so that we don't see that it's a table. It'll be a table that holds the pictures and things, but people won't see that. And then just press OK. And that's kind of, since we make those borders go away, that's why it's nice to put that in. So that is pretty much it. I'm going to go back here, and then I go Save and Display, and then here it is. So it's all ready for you to load whatever you want into it. If you haven't done a picture yet, maybe I'll just do that quickly for you. So you go into that web page. Here, I'll show you. So you're ready to go in here now. Go into one of these that I added for you. Go in here, go to Update, and then let's say you want to put a picture in. You'll want to probably erase my lovely writing here. And then this icon with the mountain is the Insert Image. So you'll do that, and then you're just going to want to find your picture somewhere on your computer. So go down here to Browse. You've probably inserted images or things before. I think right here I've got some pictures. Let's find a pretty one here. How about this nice Band-Aid? So I'm just going to click on that, and then I upload it, and then now I'm going to go and upload it here if I can find my Band-Aid right there. And this, I find at 300 and 300, anything 250, 300, 350 is pretty good. Sometimes if you have a really big picture, it's like 1,000 or 800, it's going to take up the whole web page. So 250 by 300, that's actually pretty good. It won't let you do this unless you put some alternate text for the visually impaired, and then just OK. And there you go. You got yourself a picture. Save and Display, and that's what it looks like. So that's, you know, the size of 300. You can make it smaller or bigger. Yeah, so that's just pretty much it. Couple other things. I'm going to get rid of that picture because you probably aren't looking for a Band-Aid there. If you get in here and you decide that you want to have another picture or something, you can always insert a row. Go back up here where you get more options. But this is very important. You want to click so that you've got your cursor down here in this, I kind of call it the anchor row, and then ask it to insert a row before this one. It's really important that you do the insert in a row you're in there where you haven't yet merged cells, because it gets really goofed up if you do that. So then you just insert a row above, and then you can merge the cells, add a line, do whatever you want, and because we've taken these lines away, that it won't show. Okay, so that's it. Hope this wasn't too confusing. Do it a couple of times, you're going to be a pro, and you can always call me if you need help. Thanks, Karen. Talk to you later. Bye.